Hey guys, it's Lynn from fabulous Las Vegas. Hashtag hey baby. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, week and a summer. It's hot here in Las Vegas, and it's more than just hot, it's humid. So it's been a sticky day around here. So as you guys are jumping on, say hi. Let me know where you're coming from. Hi, Terry. Hey, Barbara. Thanks for jumping on. Hey, baby. That's right. So tonight we're going to make keto brownie fat bombs. And you know, when I first started keto, that was one of the first things that I learned to make because you need that good fat. They tell you for keto, you have to keep it under like 25 carbs. Being like 5% of your macros, your fat has to be like 75%, your protein 20%, and then your carbs, which include your sugars, 5%. So that's one of the first things that I learned to do is to go out and make a fat bomb, because in the evening, if I want something sweet and I still have some carbs left, that's what was my go-to. Love fat bombs. My favorite is the salted caramel fat bombs. Thanks for jumping on, Cindy. Thanks for jumping on, Pat. Hey, Pam. And so salted caramels is my favorite one, and I make that pretty often, and it's on my page if you want to go back to see that. This one of you guys said, Lynn, let's try this one. So she shot me over the recipe. I made it yesterday. I made some adjustment because it wasn't sweet enough for my sweet tooth. So I'll post that in the post above with the recipe. Listen to me, already getting it messed up. I'll put the recipe at the top of the post with the macros and stuff, but it's super easy, only like 6 ingredients, shouldn't take too long, but you know how I like to talk. So again, as you're jumping on, say hi, let me know where you're coming from. If you're keto, say keto. What type of keto are you? Maybe you're Cheeto, keto, strict, lazy, whatever you want to be. It doesn't matter here. We're all here to support you. If you want to follow me, tap my nose, go to the 3 dots up in the corner, and there's an option to follow me. There's also an option to be notified when I go live, because you don't want to miss those lives. And one more thing I always forget, if you get value out of this, if you like the recipe, please share it out to your friends, your other keto groups, your mom and dad, anybody you think might like this recipe, or would like to get started on the keto journey with me. I sure appreciate that. Thanks for sharing, Renee. And if you do share, please let me know so I can thank you very much. You know, if you're watching this, probably somebody else shared this, and that's how you're watching it right now. There you go. Terry's lazy. Thank you, Terry, for sharing out with me. Okay, let me quit yakking. This is super easy. It's got peanut butter in it, melted dark chocolate, and I use the Lily's. I love Lily's. I didn't use dark chocolate. I used milk chocolate because that's what my favorite is. I'm not a dark chocolate person. We also have in here monk fruit, or whatever sweetener you want. That's the one I choose. You can use Swerve, stevia, whatever. Cream cheese, softened, pinch of Himalayan salt, and vanilla extract. So let's get going. So half a tablespoon, listen to me, half a cup of peanut butter, and it said let it sit out to room temperature. You know, normally I keep, used to before, I'd keep the peanut butter out, but I think this is Costco's organic. It separates real easy, and I think it actually said on there to refrigerate. I won't try to look, you know, I'm getting up there in years, so it's hard for me to see. Hey, Amanda, thanks for jumping on. Hey, Rudy. So I let it set out today. I'm gonna have to, here it comes. Try to keep from making a mess today. Is that possible? So I let it set out at room temperature today, and I bet we can get a half a cup in there. So again, Danny, one of you guys suggested this recipe, so I thought I'd try it. Again, it wasn't quite sweet enough for me, but I made some adjustments. Of course, I added more sugar. It called for like 1 teaspoon of Swerve, and that's all I did last night. And tonight, I am going to do 3 tablespoons of monk fruit. I want this bad boy sweet. And so after I make this recipe and I post it out for you guys to grab it, I'm also going to stick it in our keto group, which has lots of amazing recipes. This is where I go to 99% of my time. Hey Raven, thanks for jumping. Hey Miss Vicky. Hey Pam, I have never been able to pour peanut butter. I did a pretty good job, didn't I? Okay, so, and then I should have put these in the, it said melted chocolate. So what I did is I put them in the microwave for 1 minute at a time. No, I think it was 30 minutes. 30 seconds, excuse me. 30 seconds as a time, and I stirred it up in between. So that was our dark chocolate. Don't let me forget and leave that in the microwave, you know. Hopefully I'll notice that. What else? Like I said, I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of monk fruit in there. Monk fruit I get at Costco. They have monk fruit, they have swerve, they have stevia, all kinds of good sugars for keto people, but I just prefer that, and you can really get it in a big bulk package at Costco. I think this whole thing is like $9, and it's 28 ounces, so that's a good deal because I put it in my coffee. Let me stir this up. Get a spoon. So I'm just going to just kind of move it around a little bit. Hasn't much really melted that you can see yet. Put it back in for 30 more seconds. Okay. Okay, so we had monk fruit, 7 ounces of cream cheese, and again, this was the Philadelphia, and I let it set out this afternoon, so it's nice and soft. You're going to be able to just blend it with your mixer really easy that way. Let's see. That was the cream cheese, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Guys, I had an issue last night. You know, we live in this little rinky-dink trailer, but it's fine for the most part because we got our house that's, you know, just going to be amazing. But where's what I stirred it with? But so I went to some friend's house yesterday. We had a pool party. It was fun. Had a couple cocktails. We had a fun time. I come home and I just relax on the couch. See, that's after 1 minute. You see that? So, relaxed on the couch. Actually, I fell asleep on the couch watching TV and the news. It's some sad situation the world's in right now. Okay, so for 30 more minutes, hopefully. And then I woke up, 2:30, had to go to the bathroom. And the bathroom was flooded. The carpet, too, was flooded. The whole bathroom floor was flooded. Oh, this is just a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. Let me use this. Just a pinch. Pink Himalayan salt is good for keto, for all of us. It's got all our minerals in there. It's not processed a whole lot, so it's really, really good for us. Ellie, thanks for jumping on. Amber, thanks for watching. Okay, so it was soaking wet. I had to find towels, and you know, I'm limited with everything in my small keto kitchen house trailer in the garage. So I got limited towels, limited everything. So I found our beach towels that we took swimming with yesterday, and I mopped it all up, and I went to, see, that's how it looked like after a minute and a half. Guys, see that? So I'm just going to put it in there and make sure I have all my ingredients in there. I should have 6. And I'm losing my train of thought here. So the toilet stool, it came from the toilet stool. And don't be grossed out. It wasn't like that. It wasn't yucky stuff. It was before the water goes into the toilet. For some reason, the trap didn't release it. So Paul worked last night, and I texted him before he got home at 4 o'clock and told him what had happened so he doesn't walk in and get scared and fall in the water or slip on the floor. But whew, it was a crazy night. So we spent today trying to figure out what happened and getting it cleaned up and stuff. But whew, it was crazy. So, hey Lisa, thanks for jumping on. Okay, so I got them all in there. Let me just make sure. Half a cup of peanut butter, 5 ounces of melted, I went milk chocolate chips, and monk fruit, I went 3 tablespoons, 7 ounces of cream cheese softened, vanilla, and a pinch of vanilla. So all you're gonna do is mix that up. Here we go, it's gonna get loud. Let's hope I don't sling it. So you just mix it up until it's really combined. So again, we make fat bombs to get good fat in our system. You know, you eat good fat, you burn, helps you burn. We want to get away from the sugars and the carbs and let our body go back to that natural state. I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. Just get it totally mixed up. And I tell you what, what's one really cool thing you probably notice, whether you're keto or not, is that when you eat good fat, let me go one more time. When you eat good fat, it satiates you. You're not hungry. You're not running to the fridge as often. You're not having those snacks in it. You know how you eat that Snicker bar and it's yummy and you're doing really good. But just a couple hours later, you're ready for another snack and you're back at that refrigerator. That's how I was anyway. So, let me use this other thing. So that's what it looks like. See how easy it is? It's a brownie. It's a brownie fat bomb. So, and then they say, put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. I'm not showing you, I'm looking down at my bowl. Hey, April. Hey, Kayla. Thanks for jumping on. Again, if you like this, please share it out. Sharing is caring. So I'm going to stick this in the refrigerator, and I got some that I made last night. We'll take that out. Okay, so 30 minutes later, it's just a little bit more firmed up. So what you do, and this thing says, actually it's too firm because I had it in there all day. So, but it won't be this tough. But what I did is I just rolled it in a ball, and I know that it's the serving, it yields 15. So I just made it into a ball, cut it in half, and then whatever was left made those little balls. So that's, ooh, I really should have took this out before because it is tough. But I think we can do it. I'll show you. Let me get a plate. I see Miss Jenny on there. She's the one that was partying at her pool last night. She was worried about me because I forgot to text her when I got home. So she loves me. Thank you, Denny. So I just did it in half, but I'm just going to grab little size, and you know how you roll all of your cookies that way. Just put them in your hand and kind of do like that and then roll them out. If you don't want to roll them out, you can use a cookie scoop, you know, the ice cream scoop, or you can press them in little silicone molds. I've done that before too. So we can sit here all day and I can make 15 of them, or I can show you. So there's a couple. You know, I was even thinking about dipping these ones that I made yesterday, rolling them in some Swerve because I definitely want them more sweeter. Hey, Christina, thanks for jumping on. Hey, Danny. Yes, Danny, I was just talking about I could use an ice cream scoop for that, and I do a lot of my fat bombs that way. So that's how easy it was. So you'll get 15 out of that recipe. And so here's the one that I made last night. Let me put them on the plate for you too. See how nice those showed? Just a big old ball of a brownie. Who doesn't like brownies, right? Easy, simple, and they don't go. Oh, and then it said too that after you roll them out, put them back in the fridge for another 30 minutes to firm them up. It said that you can eat them right away, which you can, or you just put them in the fridge for another 30 minutes and they're a little firmer to eat. And also, like most of our fat bombs, we always put them in the freezer, you know, but not these. It just said put them in the icebox refrigerator. So that's what it looked like. Let me take a bite out of it. Here's my teeth. That's it, guys. I'm gonna see if I told you everything. So again, if you want to follow me, touch my nose, go up to the top and hit the 3 dots. There's also an option to be notified when I go live. Share me out. Let me know you shared. You're watching this because somebody shared. Let's get these people healthy and on keto. Somebody made them. You made those last night. Yes, excuse me a second. Again, guys, I got these from one of y'all. That's why I made it. So if you have any suggestions what you want to see me make, just drop it in there. But again, I get 99% of my recipes out of our secret keto group. So if you want in that secret keto group with meal plans, kit approved, friendly recipes, tips, tricks, helps you with your journey. Nobody's judging you in there. No keto police. Drop secret down in there. Here comes my husband. You want to come do a taste test? Just drop a secret down in the comment and I'll get you in that group. Hey Joan, thanks for watching. I think that's it, right guys? I really, really appreciate you guys coming on tonight. I value your time. You know, time is the most valuable thing you can have. Once you use it, you can't get it back. Go out and have a great rest of your day. Do something you want to do, not that you have to do, and stay safe out there, right? Love you guys. Bye-bye.